Oh, no. I don't have an assistant. If I did have an assistant, it'd be my wife, and she doesn't know shit about coaching people. You would know if it was my wife, because she would tell you that if you're hungry, to eat a piece of pie. Boom! Boom! What's up, everyone? Marc Lobliner, CEO, MTS Nutrition, Chief Marketing Officer, TigerFitness.com. And, of course, IFBB Pro. Check it out. Let's talk about keto. Okay, now the good news is I haven't heard much about keto lately. I haven't heard much about the carnivore diet. I think people are finally starting to realize that carbs are not the enemy. Listen, the times you take carbs really, really low is when you're in the final stages of a cut, right? You're cutting, you're getting lean, you're getting shredded. You want to see those thigh striations. You want to see those abs. You want to get lean. Okay. So you got your protein set at a gram per pound of body weight. Set. Can't move that. Can't go lower than that. You got your fat at 0.3 to 0.5 grams per pound. Yep. Can't go lower than that either. So then you're like, what is the one non-essential nutrient there is? Well, there's essential amino acids. Okay, that's protein. There's essential fatty acids, and that's fat. But there's no essential carbohydrate. No essential carbohydrate. So if you have nothing else to take away, you take away the carbohydrate. And that gives you the caloric deficit required to lose fat. So the question is, why don't I do keto? Well, Marc, why don't you do keto? I've done keto. I'm okay with keto. I think for a lot of people, it works really well. I think there's not, I wouldn't say there's health benefits, but it does better than the standard American diet. But let's look at some issues with keto. Number one is performance. Look, man, I'm not going to list off all the studies because they're right here and they're fucking there. You just don't perform as well on keto. You just don't. Go keto, go to the gym. You might have more energy. Good luck getting a pump. You got to drink like fucking 12 gallons of salt water to get a pump. Okay, you're not getting a pump. You go there, you have carbs. You have more glucose in your cells. Your muscles are getting the pump. Your brain likes glucose. Like, you're just feeling good. I love ketones, but you don't have to go into ketosis to have ketones. Why? You can literally supplement with exogenous ketones. For example, Ambrosia Ritual AM has BHBs in it. Those are exogenous ketones. So we don't have to do it for the brain power either. Now, a lot of people, type 2 diabetics, those who are really bad with insulin sensitivity, they do well on keto. But I'll tell you this, I coach hundreds of people. MarcLobliner.com. Well, Marc, you're not coaching yourself. I coach everyone myself, man. See a lot of these drama sites, a lot of these gossipy bodybuilding channels doing videos on bodybuilders who are doing coaching and not actually coaching. Oh, no. I don't have an assistant. If I did have an assistant, it'd be my wife, and she doesn't know shit about coaching people. You would know if it was my wife, because she would tell you that if you're hungry, to eat a piece of pie. This pie is delicious. She sits in the office across from me. So anyway, let me just be frank. Now let me be Marc, but you call me Frank. Look, man, if you like chicharrones, if you like pork chops and you like ribeyes and you like bacon and you don't like bread, then by all means, the keto diet is right for you because it'll help you control your calories because you get all that protein and fat. By eliminating carbs, you're eliminating 33%. It's 1/3. There's three macros, and carbs are one of, you get it. Math is fucking hard. I'm just making sure. So that way, you're more likely to be in a hypocaloric state, not get fat as fuck, okay? But, but if you like toast if you like cream of rice, if you like oatmeal, if you like rice, if you like potatoes, and maybe you're not a big fan of drinking gallons of bacon grease, then maybe you should have carbs. Now, let me tell you what I did for my prep and what I do. Right now, I eat a lot of fucking outright bars, okay? A lot. I eat like 8 a day. So I get a lot of fat. I ate 7 outright bars yesterday. I've eaten 4 today because I've been on conference calls all damn day. So check it out. So for me, when I get ready for a show, Jose Raymond usually has me on trace fat. For 7 weeks, I basically ate carbs and protein with all of my fat coming from my meat sources, right? From my chicken, from my bison, from my fish. So I was getting fat, but I wasn't purposely adding it in. Now, for those who say, well, you got to cut carbs to lose fat, I guarantee you none of these motherfuckers got as shredded as I did. Now, in full disclosure, I was on steroids, but I wasn't on that many. And another thing is, here's another reason for people not to go keto. Dude, if you're on steroids, your body just really likes carbs. It just really does well. You don't have to worry about the hormonal effects as much from having not enough fat. So you can really get by on a higher carb, high protein, low fat diet. So what I'm saying is, there really is no reason to be in ketosis. There really is no benefit to it. Plenty of studies show that if calories are accounted for and equal, there is no benefit of keto versus non-keto diets. However, I will state overwhelming evidence that I'm aware of that the keto diet will underperform for performance as compared to a carb-inclusive diet. Hopefully this helps you. Okay, one thing I do like that I'm going to mention, because I sell shit and Tiger Fitness is my site. Okay, I like to have carbs during training. I feel it's made a huge difference in my programming. So what I do is I take Intra Advantage from 015 Nutrition, the brand I own with Brandon Curry. It has Carb 10 and cyclic dextrin in it, alongside essential amino acids. I will also throw in a scoop of machine fuel for extra BCAA. I have 1 to 2 scoops of Intra Advantage with 1 scoop of machine fuel and 1 scoop of Naturalite. So if you like carbs, drink them bitches during training. Anyway, guys, thanks so much for watching. Hopefully this answers you. That's why I don't fucking do keto. And here's the main reason. I have eggs every fucking morning. If you eat eggs without toast, it is scientifically proven that you're a fucking Nazi. And I'm not a Nazi. Guys, be sure to like this video, subscribe to this channel, click on the notification bell, and pie is delicious. That's not a game.
Look, bro, Ambrosia's Kinetic is back in stock. This is the only mushroom pre-workout on the market, and literally this is all you need.
Don't need it. I just get mushrooms from the grocery store.
The type of mushrooms that I'm talking about, you can't buy in the grocery store. You need a shaman. Now, but seriously though, reishi, cordyceps, lion's mane, they do so many things. Antioxidants, not to mention the raw power that you're gonna get from the creatine. You're not gonna get this with that.
I don't eat creatine. I can just eat steak.
So you'll need a few pounds of steak for the amount of creatine that we put in here.
It's all right, bro. I like steak.
Listen, man, the type of focus that you get from the ginseng, the neurofactor, the coffee bean, you're not getting that without Kinetic.
I get all the energy I need from coffee.
That's not enough caffeine. You're not going to get the same energy.
For energy, I get white powder right here.
You've lost your mind, but I still love you. Let's go train. I don't care what you're saying. We're taking Kinetic. This is all we need. Let's get out of here.